Racing, Derico Storm was last away. Homebush Inquiry powers to the lead from Tipperary to Avedon. Derico Storm pushes up the inside of Sammy Baxter, followed by another charm around the outside. Trying to loop them was Lynn Baxter. Tipperary to Avedon gets shoveled right back to last. Got no odds just ahead of that around the corner. Another charm is in front. Derico Storm down the outside closer, and Lynn Baxter is in from another charm. McInerney Quinella, Derico Storm third. Scott No Odds fourth. Then Sammy Baxter, Tipperary to Avedon, Homebush Inquiry, who made a good beginning. You'd have to think there's no time here. 18:47. 18:47 on what I think is going to be an okay track here today. Certainly the conditions are quite good. Lynn Baxter's won up the 7. Racing Jobs right midfield away here. Nicely out Davy Boyce got through on the inside to Platypus. Over on the outside then to Tanks. Rob Ella Baxter trying to drive up the centre. Jobs right finds the rail. Now further back in the race, Joey Baxter, Cherise Boy. Ella Baxter got checked out the back around the corner. Davy Boy Scott's holding. Coming hard the inside is Platypus. Davy Boy Scott's in today from Platypus. Second time got to third with another decent finish. Followed across by Jobs right. Further back in the race to Tanks, Rob, Joey Baxter, Cherise Boy and Ella Baxter, who was badly checked. Davy Boy Scott, local victory for Kelvin and Jacqueline Maisie. Congratulations, 18:14 the time here with a run home of 11:02. Racing, Happy Wife springs reasonably well with Wall Age and also Cold Turkey going out. Now Happy Wife accelerates to the lead. Corborn Josh is going forward round this first bend. Chloe's Prodigy's out the back, 10 lengths last, something wrong with it. Now Happy Wife opens up a gap of about 6 here. Wall Age gives chase as a strong dog. Corborn Josh is next. They'll be followed by Peaky Blinder, Corborn Gable running on. Further back in the race here to another cruise. Cold Turkey's got right back and a long way back Chloe's Prodigy. Happy Wife in front, but there's a bit of trouble here. Wall Age is starting to stalk, goes up the outside, runs on by. Wall Age here from Happy Wife, third to go by. Corborn Josh just in a lineup. We had Cold Turkey and Peaky Blinder. Corborn Gable, if I didn't call it. Behind those runners was another cruise and something amiss with Chloe's Prodigy from the off. Wall Age was lurking with intent on Happy Wife, whose opening splits I'd imagine are good. The run home 12:04, 30:87 has been the overall time. Racing Indefinite Order out quite nicely and Benji angles straight in. Madamice is out nicely too and challenges Benji into this first bend, and also hunting up was Huggle Monster, and right around the outside of that was Come On Mickey, then Indefinite Order. Further back in the race then we've got Archie Bale, good way back here to Kirkham Harvey, and also Attaboy Zeke with a lot of work to do. Up front it's Madamice and skating along in front quite nicely here by several. About 5 lengths clear here on a Huggle Monster, then Indefinite Order. Further back in the race Archie Bale is running on. Benji still battling away bravely there. Down they come. Madamice in nicely here from Huggle Monster, Archie Bale. Benji was fourth. Attaboy Zeke wound up far too late. Alongside of that was Indefinite Order. Well back to Come On Mickey. Kirkham Harvey didn't fire at all. Madam Ice did not come back to them here, and that's win 4. It starts 70. 30.91, run home 11.92. Untouched, $21 shot. Racing Lagoon Victory was slow here. One of the best out, Little Profit. Shelley McBell on the journey too. You're So Free and Magic Whitelock exploding up around the outside too. Getting up on heels, and behind them was Silver Token with Procrastination. Further back in the race, the mighty Barbar Lagoon Victory. Down the back goes Magic Whitelock with a side of the lure here by 2 lengths on You're So Free. Gap back the others headed by Little Profit. Starting to run on here, Silver Token. Shelley McBell back and behind that. Further back in the race here to Procrastination. Lagoon Victory around the bend. You're So Free ranges up to Magic Whitelock, who kicks and scores. Magic Whitelock, You're So Free. Little Profit third. Fourth to go by was Silver Token, followed through by Lagoon Victory. Back in the race then to Procrastination, Mighty Barbar, Shelley McBell. Magic Whitelock. It's good to see this dog post his second win. He's a lovely looking dog. He qualified really well, and he's never quite lived up to that. Racing, Allegro will go, just a moderate beginning off the inside. Big Time Moolah is out nicely over on the outside there. Another Pearl. We've got Corborn Clay pushing up in between runners up and around the outside. Here was Blitzing Flyer. Lenny Mack gets a lovely run through on the inside in a rough race. Further back in this race there, next to Homebush Ted around the corner, exploding to the lead. Another Pearl from Lenny Mack. Another Pearl, Lenny Mack tight third. Next to all Blitzing Flyer. Next to go by then would have been Homebush Ted. Further back behind those runners to Corborn Clay, Big Time Moolah, and Allegro all go as the last to greet, and ended up a good 100 metres behind them. Hit, miss, and now miss for Allegro will go. Paid the price again for a slow beginning and got badly jammed up in this trouble here and went down. Set racing, Corborn Gill, just a moderate beginning. MBD screams out here by about 3 lengths wide. He's gone, coming out after it, followed over on the outside by Arizona Sky. Corborn Gill up and around the outside to third now. Further back in the race then we've got Opawa, Lachlan L. Bruce and Lord to Air on the corner. MBD the one to catch from Whitey's gone. Corborn Gill to third. Further back then Arizona Sky, Lord to Air in nicely. MBD, Whitey's gone. Corborn Gill third. Next across then Lord to Air, a procession this, followed in by Arizona Sky. Further back Opawa, Lachlan L. Bruce. Clock should be okay here. 17.74. MBD just seems to bounce to box. Class 1 seems to be her foundation. She bounces straight back. Racing, Boxer Fluffy steps okay. Best out Homebush Dobby from Boxer Fluffies, and Linny Southcombe right there as well. And they'd be followed through then by Corborn Legs around the outside of Corborn Crazy. Just a wee bit closer in, pushing forward Blazers Corporal. Linny Southcombe gets shuffled a stride or two now, right back to last. In fact, with Vicariously Tons of Fun. Boxer Fluffies found the lead, goes on to score from Homebush Dobby. Blazers Corporal to third, then Corborn Crazy. Next to go by Vicariously Corborn Legs, who got trapped wide. The last pair there, Tons of Fun and Linny Southcombe. After a handy beginning, squeezed out the back. Oh, she had to work for it. And she's only had to clock 17.99. She's done it. Racing, knock a few back out fairly here. Now Black Magic Rock slow, Homebush Stew slow, and getting across the lead was another miss, but knock a few back goes hard the outside. Back and behind them were Ring a Star. Round the outside then we've got Consummate Ease. Boss Appeal is well back, so to his Fangirl. Ahead of them was Homebush Stew, Black Magic Rock, but down they come, and a nice performance here from another miss to score. Consummate Ease has flashed home down the outside, might have grabbed second. Tight there with Ring a Star third, and knock a few back, I think, fourth. They'll be followed back behind those runners then by Boss Appeal, Black Magic Rock, Homebush Stew, Fangirl. Another miss. Well, she didn't miss today from the 7. She found the lead. They were all slow the inside. 17.89 the winning time. Set now. Racing, Opportunist slow the inside. One of the best out was Working Jewel. Bounds to the lead out wide on the track to Big Ben going forward. Liz Watto pushing through on the inside there of She Smashing. Followed through by Opportunist. Bit of banter as well back. So to Allegro Style, No Chance, and Homebush Button on the corner here. Punching along nicely. Working Jewel chasing hard. Liz Watto, Working Jewel, Liz Watto, Opportunist to third ahead of Big Ben. Followed across by She Smashing. Next to go by then we had Homebush Button, Bit of Banter, and Allegro Style didn't race. Comes in last. Working Jewel, she got off the lids today. And home for the money. Had her favourite draw last week and she wasn't able to do this, but she picked the jump, beat them all out. Travelling on the lure, she was sweet. Set. Racing, Warboys, fair break there. It's trying to fight its way through it. It can't though, and driving to the lead here, Jack Robb. The inside of that there to Mama Ray. Up and around the outside, we've got Sedgebrook Charm. Also trying to punch into the race here with Sprite on time. Does so. Mr. Symphonic is well back around the corner. Takeaway's got back. Warboys is back. So's Corborn Mark, and down comes Jack Robb and scores from Mama Ray. Sprite on time home third. Next to go by was Sedgebrook Charm. Further back then to Warboys and Takeaway. Back behind them then, we had Mr. Symphonic back towards the tail of the field. Mama Ray as well. It's today's set. Racing, Tennessee Smile, a nice break with King Selection. Opehu Fla goes across towards the lead. Working Midnight going forward as well. Nominal Lily around the outside. Homebush Envy shoots through on the inside. Getting well back now, King Selection. Denali. Back with them too would have been thrilling order as they come to the corner, and Working Midnight. Opehu Fla kicking nicely here. From Tennessee Smile to second, third. Homebush Envy just from King's Selection. Thrilling all and Nominal Lily. Denali, Working Midnight. Racing, Belfast Jane beaten out here by Into the Fray, goes straight to the lead. Working Pizzazz and Kiribati Girl going forward. White Legs punching up between runners, then Miss Raz. Further back in the race then to Homebush Ninja. Belfast Jane is last across the top. Working Pizzazz around to the lead here on Into the Fray. White Legs the inside, Kiribati Girl down the outside, and Miss Raz between runners. Working Pizzazz is in tight second and third here. White Legs all Into the Fray, and there's not much in that. Miss Raz was close up with Kiribati Girl wider in the last pair. Homebush Ninja, Belfast Jane.